Ever heard of the story of Aladdin? Yeah, I know, the Disney movie, right? The blue genie, the flying carpet, a whole new world. But what if I told you the story you know is just a tiny polished piece of a much older, darker, and way more complex puzzle? The original Aladdin isn't even from the famous 1001 Nights collection. It was actually added in the 18th century by a French translator named Antoine Galland. And here's the first big twist. The original story isn't set in the Middle East. It's set in China. Yep, Aladdin was originally a poor, lazy boy living on the streets of China. He wasn't an orphan either. He lived with his widowed mother and was kind of a good-for-nothing, refusing to learn his late father's trade as a tailor. Then a sinister sorcerer from Maghreb, which is in North Africa, shows up. He pretends to be Aladdin's long-lost uncle. He showers Aladdin and his mom with gifts, gaining their trust. But of course, it's all a lie. He just wants to use this specific boy, Aladdin, to retrieve a magical oil lamp from a booby-trapped cave. Why Aladdin? Because only he was pure or innocent enough to pass through the cave's magical barriers. So the fake uncle leads Aladdin to the cave, gives him a magic ring for protection, and sends him in. Aladdin finds the lamp, but on his way out he refuses to hand it over before he's safely out of the cave. The furious sorcerer traps him inside, leaving him to die. Whoops. Trapped in the dark, wringing his hands in despair, Aladdin accidentally rubs the ring the sorcerer gave him. And poof, a different genie appears. This is the genie of the ring. He's powerful, but not quite as powerful as the one in the lamp. This genie gets Aladdin out of the cave and back home to his mother. Back home, they're starving. Aladdin decides to sell the old grimy lamp he risked his life for. As his mother cleans it to get a better price, you guessed it, poof. The most powerful genie of all appears, the genie of the lamp. Suddenly, Aladdin isn't just a poor boy anymore. He has unimaginable power at his fingertips. He wishes for food, then for riches. And this is where Princess Jasmine comes in, right? Well, her name was actually Badrul Badur, and Aladdin doesn't meet her in the marketplace. He falls for her after seeing her in a royal procession. He uses the genie to shower the Sultan with insane amounts of treasure and slaves bearing gifts, essentially buying his way into marrying the princess. The Sultan, initially promised her to his vizier's son, is so blown away by the wealth that he agrees. But our villain, the sorcerer, hasn't given up. He hears of Aladdin's success and figures out he must have the lamp. He tricks Princess Badrul Badur, who doesn't know the lamp's secret, into trading the old lamp for a new one. He then wishes for the genie to transport the entire palace, princess and all, to his home in Africa. Aladdin is devastated, but he still has the ring. He summons the lesser genie, who can't undo the lamp genie's magic, but can transport Aladdin to Africa. There, with the princess's help,